Hey loves, this is Unfiltered Feminine Wisdom, Video 5. How you communicate sets the tone of the relationship. Tone matters more than words. Calm communication invites safety. Reactivity closes it. Calm, loving, deep, passionate, physical touch, calm communication is safety. Reactivity, reacting, making a face, loud voice, rude tone of voice, being further away, saying something across the room, not being fully present when communicating. All of this is just reactions. You didn't think through before you spoke. And when it comes to these intense conversations in a relationship, science does show that having physical touch is key to a successful conversation that actually gets through to someone. And you have lesser chances of raising any emotions in a negative way if you guys are both physically touching in some way. So from this point forward, you will physically touch someone in a loving way. If you're sitting on them, if they're sitting on your lap, if you guys are laying together in bed, if your hands are both held together looking at each other in the eyes, if she's laying on your lap, or he's laying on your, in some way you guys physically need to touch. And we need calm energy. So the reason we do this is because the love is so real and so true. And when you physically touch someone, it shows like so much care and compassion and love to just physically touch someone or hold someone. And when you do that, it shows to your partner that I love you, but we have to have this conversation because we need to get through this and grow together and be better. And so physically holding them when having these conversations will avoid anything negative happening, and nothing just but resolution. Soft honesty builds respect, always. Gentle truth lasts. Always being gentle and truthful, always respecting your partner and having them respect you. Honesty. We all know, but I know it's easier to say than do, even when something is uncomfortable and that maybe you're not the happiest. We need to always be honest, because if not, there's secrets, and relationships will not end happily and peacefully in the end if there's secrets that build on top of secrets. There's a slow shift and a divide in a relationship. That's why other couples look more in love than other ones do. And it all starts from honesty and realness. And if they don't have the foundation of that, then it's just going to be a suffering relationship and not as happy, or not as happy of a marriage. So you want to always be honest and true and be gentle. You don't need to argue to be heard. Presence speaks. You being there already shows that you love each other. You guys literally being in each other's lives. There's no need to argue or to one-up someone, or it's nothing but resolution. Your guys' lives that you guys are living is each other's. So don't you guys want the best life? If not, everyone else is living their life and you guys are stuck in something that's miserable. It's kind of sad. So wouldn't you want resolution to happen so you guys can both stay happy like everyone else? Because then you're just tearing each other apart. So you want to not argue. There should be no raising of voice. There's no need. You just communicate like adults about a situation, because you guys both want love and happiness every single day for the rest of your life. So you guys choose that by communicating accordingly. Emotional maturity attracts emotional maturity naturally. When you're emotionally mature, you will also attract that. So we want to level ourselves up so that we understand our emotions and how, our triggers, what things trigger us from our past, from our childhood. We're aware of these things and we don't let them have us reacting to things. We want to keep that maturity of our emotions, and we want to then find a partner who's also emotionally immature to understand and to see, and understand what triggers them. If you can find someone that even knows what triggers them ahead of time before you guys even fall in love, that even shows that they did even more work on themselves. And it just shows that you guys are going to have a very steady, safe, loving relationship if you guys can not trigger each other and not disrespect each other emotionally. The feminine reset. Slow your tone. Here are some affirmations for you to use. I communicate calmly. My voice is safe. Respect flows both ways. Speak softly and clearly. This is video 5, Unfiltered Feminine Wisdom. I'm here to help you guys and improve your life in some way and drop some reminders, but also ways of living. And this one is amazing because this one talks about how there's no need to raise your voice. There's no need to have any negative tone in any way to a life partner. There's literally no need at all to disrespect or treat someone as if they're lower by lashing out or reacting in any way. It's not mature. It's something that children do when they react and yell at their parents or something. And as we become older and older, and as we mature, there's just no need for that. We know we have our words, we have our self-control, we're mature adults, and you never need to raise your voice at another human being, especially your life partner. Especially both ways, from men to women, from women to men. There's no need to lash out and react. Nothing but mature conversations to get through problems, and it's a beautiful life that stays sexy, stays passionate, stays alive, and stays healthy and happy. This is video 5. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.